Yes, friends, Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
The Commonwealth, located downtown in the Riverplex. A great rock and roll sandwich beer bar. They just have so much to offer, featuring signature sandwiches that will make your mouth water. Entertainment and comfortable atmosphere. The Commonwealth in the Riverplex.
You deserve a revitalization at Mary Turner's Day Spa and Beauty Boutique. The staff will make sure you relax and rejuvenate with their high-quality products and services. They take pride to give you a tranquil environment. Mary Turner's Day Spa at 2539 Wilmington Road in Shannock Township. Call to book a spa appointment at 724-657-5156. That's 657-5156.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome once again to the morning show. Hopefully you got that first cup of coffee coming at you, and maybe you watch Newswatch, so maybe it's your second. And, I want to thank you for all the kind comments on the Newswatch, news briefs. People like them both ways. They like them all packed together. They like them all apart. And, I got to just say thanks. And, wow, it's Tuesday. And last night, I was being a dad again. And, yeah, we were out at Neshannock for junior high track meet. And was it cold? Wind blowing, just... not really what I thought was spring weather. And I don't know. Right now, low 44, and that's, May? Hell me here. Wow. Just seemed a little chilly and damp, and, overnight temperature tonight being that, it's, well, let's get to the mailbag. Hope Marie, very happy birthday. Nancy Isabella Flynn, happy birthday. And Amy Conti, happy birthday. Hopefully you get that second cup of coffee and that second piece of birthday cake and have a great day. We always say that because a lot of times the birthday things come in a little bit later, so we make sure you tell you the birthday, happy birthday the day after. Celebrate for a week, I tell everybody, and it's Cinco de Mayo, so I hear they're having a Cinco de Mayo party at Two Tomatoes too, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Bunch of Italians will celebrate anything. Anthony Medor, thanks for being a friend of NCTV45. John Dominic shared the thought for the day, and thank you very much, John. Tracy, Natalie, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. And just a few more, and I'm going to mess up this name. Francol Lucci, thanks for being a friend of NCTV45. And wow, I mean, just a whole bunch of things going on in and around Newcastle. You know, thanks for the kind comments on those talking points that we had yesterday. And we're going to get to some of the things that are happening here in the greatest castle in the world. And before we do, a couple things that I want to bring up that sometimes get overlooked. We talked about Mr. Barnesfield, and he was born in Elwood City, and I'm going to do that later on, but he's the entrepreneur of the world, entrepreneur of the year, Newcastle Rotary. Now, if you need tickets, they're $35 per person, and guests are encouraged to come. The phone number is 724-654-9430. That'll get you to Dale Perlman. And Drew McDowell, 724-598-1210. That'll get you to Drew, and they can get you tickets for that event. And yeah, you're going to ask me when it is. 5:30 on May 23rd. Just to give you an idea, that's when they're going to be honoring him. Tomorrow on Newswatch, marks a nationwide celebration of Asian American and Pacific Islanders. And walk together, embrace differences, and build on legacies. We're going to talk about that tomorrow on Newswatch. And this came in from Union Township. She got a letter saying or requesting to move the mailbox to the curb. Now, it's my understanding that in Union Township, and I grew up there, some of the mailboxes were still on the house. And that's probably true in the Shannick Township, the townships that border the city quite closely. Right across the street from George Washington is on Euclid Avenue is Neshannock Township. And a lot of those mailboxes are still on the porch. And Bridget says that she got this letter requesting move it's not a law. You do not have to do it. She checked with Senator Vogel's office, and they checked with Representative Kelly, as he is federal, and you don't have to move your mailbox. If your mailbox was on the house and attached there, that's what they said. Now, it was a request due to the mailman supposedly being bit by a dog, and for now, we have to go to the post office to get mail. Not putting the mailbox on the front of the house, we can get hit and hurt and someone else over the hill. So that's the reason for the request, and we'll keep you posted on the mailbox incident as we go through. Now, I'm checking my time. It's time to get to that NCTV45 Song of the Day, which has become very popular in recent days. Now, let's take a look and listen to this. See if you can figure it out.
She must belong to San Francisco. She must have lost her way. Post in a poster of Pancho and Cisco one California day. She says she believes in Robin Hood and brotherhood and colors of green and gray. And all you can do is laugh at her. Doesn't anybody know how to pray?
Now, there you go. That's giving you, we're taking you back. We're getting that imagination stirred to see if you can pick that out and figure out who that was. Who was the artist that sang that song back in the day? And speaking about getting back, we're going to get back right after we take a break for these messages. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Hello, folks. Angelo Parada for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food and 2 locations on the south side on Mill Street and on Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine, okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. Hello, friends. Are you a person on the go? Do you need snacks, cookies, maybe just a deli sandwich, lottery, or gas? It's Gino's in Mahoningtown for all your needs. Stop by Gino's and tell them NCTV45 sent you. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Welcome back to the morning show as we're making our way through. And, I want to tell Mr. Billy Cast, thank you for the fried pies. I have a special thing. I don't like the glaze on them. I like to just have my fried pies, and I got apple. And with my cup of coffee, I enjoy that, It's just one of those morning breaks. I guess I'm showing it as I sit here and tinker around here at NCTV45. But I was asked the other day about a cake, and I referred them to Bill's Bake Shop in Mahoningtown. And let me tell you what, Bill's Bake Shop is out of this world. They made my daughter one of the castle cakes that exists, and absolutely phenomenal. And really, really enjoyed it. And try Bill's Bake Shop. He'll surprise you. Now, let's get to this trivial pursuit for the day. Fact or fib, baseball's doubleheader was borrowed from soccer team's header. In days gone by, when a twin bill was played on English soccer fields, it was referred to as a doubleheader. Fact or fib? Well, that's a fib. It was derived from a railroad jargon. Doubleheader is the lingo for for a train with two engines. So as we get ready to talk a little bit about sports, and you know that Cedars Sports Corner right around now. So let's start off with the Bucks. Battling Bucks in second place, a game and a half back of, check that, 3 games back of Chicago. Now, here's the thing. They're going to Chicago for a 3-game set. You know what? Table set there, even though it's May, you know, let's go Bucks. And the Tribe, well, you know, I get on Cleveland a little bit. They seem to always be playing the same teams. Now, they're 6 games back of Chicago. But look who they got in front of them. Chicago, Detroit, and Kansas City. They're 6 games back. And when you look at the Tribe, and we will, as soon as the screen changes, you know, they have some interesting ball games that unfold with them. You know, they're with Philadelphia now, but then they're going to Detroit and Kansas City again. It seems like the Tribe just keeps coming up playing the same teams. I don't know. It's mind-boggling to me. Now, the NBA playoffs, you know, San Antonio, they always seem to be in it. Now, they're taking on Oklahoma City in that series. And I'm only going in this order because that's the order that's on the monitor. So, you know, Gary, don't get your shorts on too tight. The Penguins, who woke them up as they're playing the Caps, and that series tied, you know, whoa, way to go, Pens. Now, that was the Cedars Sports Corner, and, you know, it's just about time. Maybe we should be giving you that song again to see if you know who it is. Now, let's take a look and listen.
Scrape off the paint from the face of a little town saint.
Now, there you go. Another check, as I move my pens out of the way, on who sang it and what was the name of that tune. And hopefully you get to that. Now, we got so much more ahead of us as, you know, it just keeps coming in. Leon Kraswati, thanks for being a member of the NCTV45 family. And my good friend Gary West, always watching and, you know, keeping us abreast of everything going on. Wow, what a day here. Now, I hope you understand how to view us. For those at home, you can watch us on Google Chromecast, Roku, just to name a few, Apple TV, and it works really simple. Don't be afraid to call the station if you have a question, and I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. Now, as we go down, should I give you one more Trivia Pursuit question, or should I tell you what's going on at the Newcastle Public Library. Well, you know, this is a Hurricane Tuesday if you live in the Newcastle Area School District, and Stay Calm and Color is at the library, 9 a.m., and Walk Alive at 12:30. Always great things going on at the library, and you can catch that on Community Happenings. And yes, I did forget to change the date. I know. Sometimes in editing, you just kind of lose it. But you know what you never lose? Your love for it. Going into the local stores where they know your name and keep community television alive right here in Newcastle. Now, we're going to take a break, take a look at these sponsors, and we're going to be right back after this. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Hey, don't you just love the Durrells? Well, you can hear the Durrells, get some great food and have lots of fun, dance the day away, and all to benefit a great cause. Yes, it benefits a 5-year-old who's been diagnosed with cancer, and we know how devastating that can be. This will help with medical and travel expenses. When is the benefit dance? Well, it is Sunday, May 22nd, and it's at the beautiful Cascade Park Dance Hall. Yeah, you know, you've been out there, you've had all those great memories, and right at Cascade Park, and music by the Durrells. From 5 to 9, it's BYOB, so feel free to bring your own beverages that you choose. Advance tickets are $15. Tickets are available at the door, and it includes a macaroni dinner, Chinese auction, a 50-50 drawing, and tickets donated by Whiting Roloff will be used. So a lot of great people are behind this benefit dance, and I hope you are. So mark your calendar, May 22nd. It's the Durrells at the beautiful Cascade Park Pavilion. Hope to see you there. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. Town and Country, where there's always a party. Yes, every weekend there's something to do, and there's always great food for you too. Lamb, finger food, steak sandwiches, roasted wings, and much, much more. It's a party, and you're invited. Come to Town and Country. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Welcome back, and as we cruise through here, and we talk about things going on, it's time for that little trivial question. And I got to make this a good one. And I think I got one. Could you name the only NFL team to play its home games in New York? Can you name the only NFL team to play its home games in New York? I think I got you that on this one. Yes, it's the Buffalo Bills. The Giants and the Jets both play their games at the Meadowlands in East Rutherford, New Jersey. So, hey, I still love those Bills for coming up big and letting our Steelers in the playoffs. So that's absolutely for fantastic. I don't know, some days the coffee must not work. Want to say hello to my good friend Michael Joseph. Hope you're watching and enjoying NCTV 45. And there goes Norm. Always good to say hello to him. Yes, at Washington Center Physical Therapy. Friendly place down here. We get people coming through, waving all the time, and I just enjoy the company and the nice, friendly atmosphere right here in Newcastle. And I've been talking with quite a few people. Union now starting to send their stuff in. Shenango, Neshannock made a couple invitations out there, and they usually do. But, we have to really work here in Newcastle, Lawrence County on circling the wagons and supporting each other through what seems to be, a time where we're rebuilding, reestablishing who we are, and doing all these things. And, that's why I tell you, always watch Focus NC, the Washington Outsider. It has a lot of good information for you. And if you need something funny, by all means, check out the J&J show, because those guys are pretty good. Now, it's time to learn how you can be your wife's best friend. Okay, here you go. Talk about problems. Help take care of the children when they're sick. And open the car door for her. Well, that opening the car door sounds like a good idea. You know what? I even read, I think, from the wrong page. I'm going to hold hands in public and, without being asked, tackle the closet area in the garage and clean it up and tidy it up. So there, I gave you extra today, and the reason I gave you extra was, I don't know, I read on the wrong page. But there's always so many activities going on right here in Newcastle. Every Thursday they have open mic night over at the Confluence. And sometimes it may be just a good idea to go get a cup of coffee. And I know you might not make it down here, but maybe you can make it to Eden Park, or you can make it to Perkins, or somewhere in town. Maybe Hazel's for a nice old-fashioned breakfast. She'll feel like she's in the movies on that Hallmark channel. They always have those girly movies that the ladies just love to watch. And that might be like a great idea. Now, another great idea would be if I gave you the weather. And Crane Room 45 weather, and please don't blame me for this. Last night's overnight low 44, and it was chilly coming in. What are you thinking today's going to look like? Chance of showers, partly sunny with a high of 61. Now, Tuesday night, low of 41 under partly cloudy skies. Wednesday, showers, mainly after 2 p.m., increasing clouds, high of 62. Chance of precipitation, 60%. Showers Wednesday night are likely, mostly cloudy, low around 40. Chance of rain, 60%. Any sunshine you can kind of sneak out today, you better grab, because you got a couple days of rain before things clear out later on in the week. Now, that was Crane Room 45 weather. And, just doesn't seem like May 3rd as my phone beeps. A lot of times when that does that, I always keep it here in case somebody beeps in or calls in, because we have a lot of people that talk to us while we're right on air. And we're going to make some adaptations in the future to be able to talk to them. A couple times we did it with Ralph Pictionary and some other people, and we talked right on air. And we're going to make sure we try and get to that. Now, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to take a look at that song. Hopefully, you can try and guess it. And hold on. This is NCTV45's morning show, and we'll be right back after these.
Look what you'll find at Paul D. Weller Hardware. Lawn and garden supplies, plumbing and electrical supplies, do-it-yourself items, pipe bending, window screen, and key making services, tools of all kinds, paint, fans, ladders, rodent traps, bug spray, and that's just some of what you'll be able to purchase at Paul D. Weller Hardware at 207 North Liberty Street in the Mahonington section of Newcastle. Call 724-652-1531.
Funding for this program provided by Washington Center Physical Therapy, Norm A. Gabriel, MSPT, ATC owner. This program made possible by a grant from Melva's Deja Vu, where everything old is new again.
If you're craving pizza and more, then Little Johnny's 2 wants you to come through the door. Their menu includes many pizza varieties, jumbo wings, hoagies, calzones, strombolis, flatbread sandwiches, bread bowl salads, soups, and more. Dine in, take out, or have them delivered. Little Johnny's 2 can even cater your next party. Their prices are right, and the food is the way you expect it. Little Johnny's 2 is located at 130 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-657-2210.
Welcome back, and this just in. Congratulations to Censal Bill Stoner for being inducted into the Lawrence County Sports Hall of Fame. It's a well-deserved, and Bob Califoot goes on to say he's been with the teacher for 36 years, and I wanted to extend that congratulations as that came up. And there is a special thought going out to Jerry McCarthy, the Shenango patrol officer, and just words of gratitude as we see things going through here. I just wanted to say thanks to that. That was kind of some nice words. Now, let's get to this mystery song of the day and see if you can guess it. And you know, it just happened to be one of my favorites. So, give you a time frame. It's from the 70s. They didn't say exactly when in the 70s, but I can remember listening to it very vividly. So listen up.
As
And there you go. Yes, if you guessed Arizona by Mark Lindsay, you were right. No doubt about it. And that's going to conclude and wrap up our morning show. Hopefully, as we go through here and go through this busy day, you tell a friend about NCTV45. And by all means, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you on down the road.